Right, room 18, how lovely to be back in your class. I've brought a little friend along today and I would like you to meet him. His name is Little Ted and today we're going to learn about the T sound. Do you know what letter makes the T sound? Luke?
T.
That's right, so we're going to be little word detectives, so we're going to find the T sound in lots of words and we're going to see if we can figure out if the T sound is at the start of the word, it might be in the middle of the word, or it might be at the end of the word. So we're going to see if we can find out. Okay, here's my little friend. Here he is. He's a bit shy. Here he is. You say hi, Little Ted.
Hi, Little Ted.
We write his name up here. What's the first sound we hear?
Little.
A T, two T's. Let's say little.
Little.
Shall we clap that word? Little. How many syllables? Two. That's right. Let's do it again. Little. So we've got L, and then we've got the what sound? That's right. Hey, isn't that funny? We can write the word little, and it's got two T's. And sometimes we can write the T sound with two T's. Okay? Gabby?
Sometimes a long time ago with Bouncing Ben we find stuff with start with and end with.
Great! And that's what we're going to do today. So we've got Little Ted. Where do you hear the T sound in Ted, Colin?
T.
Where do you hear it in the word, Gabby?
At the start.
At the start. Right, Little
Ted.
Ted. Okay, what's his name? Let's read it.
Little Ted.
Now, Little Ted is going on a trip today.
Little Teddy.
Little Ted is going on a trip. He's going on a trip, and so he's got his suitcase packed. Do you pack a suitcase when you go on a trip?
Yep.
Okay, and inside his suitcase, he's got lots of things that he thinks he might need because he's going to a place called Taupo, and it's quite cold there, so he's got to get some warm clothes. And there's a beach there as well, and some hot pools, so he's going to take something else with him. Okay, so Little Ted is going, I'm just going to write this part for you, on a trip. Can you hear a T sound in that word? Where do you hear the T sound? Where do you hear it, Devon?
Start.
At start. Let's count the sounds in that word. T, r, p. How many sounds?
4.
Do it with me again, everybody. Okay.
4.
There is 4. So let's write them. What's the first sound you hear?
T.
Okay.
You forgot.
Who can hear the next sound?
I forgot. R.
Yes. R. Good. What's the next sound? Let's do it again.
I. Ink.
Okay, let's read it. Little Ted is going on a trip. Now, let's find out what he is going to take with him, shall we?
You open the suitcase.
Okay, let's see what he's going to take. I'm going to ask Colin to come up and take something out of the suitcase. What's he got? Oh, what's this? It's a hat. Okay, so let's write, what could we write next? Little Ted is going on a trip. He will...
Take.
Okay, let's just write that up. He will... Who can help me with the word take? Let's put some boxes in here. Okay. How many sounds can you hear in the word take?
Oh.
A.
I know what it starts.
How many sounds?
A T is
Three.
A T is at the start.
Okay, so which box are we going to put it in?
First.
The first box, right. Who can tell me what the next sound?
A. A. A.
And what's the last sound? Take.
K.
That's right. And it's got an E on the end. Right, read it with me. Little Ted is going on a trip. He will take. And what we're going to do now is we're going to write all the things in a list that he's going to take with him. And Colin pulled out the
Hat.
hat. He will take a hat. Who can write hat for me?
I know.
Do you want to put them in the boxes?
A.
Yes.
A. Oh, a T. T in the middle.
Let's say it. At.
Oh, a T. A.
Right. And what goes at the end?
T. T.
Good. Another T. Okay. Oh, look at you. Who wants to come and find out what he needs to take now? Daisy. This is really important. What is it?
A toothbrush.
A toothbrush. That's a long word, isn't it? He's got to take his toothbrush with him. Right, let's clap the syllables in toothbrush. Toothbrush. How many syllables?
3.
Toothbrush. Do it again.
Toothbrush.
How many?
2.
2. Okay. Now we're going to do the first part of that word. We're going to do the sounds in tooth. We're just going to do tooth. What does it start with?
T.
The T sound. What's the next sound you can hear, Emmy? Ch, t, oo. Daisy, what was the second bit?
Ooh. The ooh sound.
And then we've got the th sound there. Tooth, brush. What else is in there? Come on, Devon. What do you think he needs to take? Oh, he's got a cold. Look what he's got to take with him.
Tissue.
Some tissues. Right, tissues. Who can help me with that word?
T. D. I know.
Starts at the start, isn't it?
Ooh.
I'll write the rest of that word.
Ooh.
I'm going to have to change colour here because that red is running out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so see if you can guess what these are. In Taupō, they've got some hot pools. So he's going to go for hot pools and he's going to need his
Togs.
There they are, little togs, and he's going to need a
Towel.
towel. Okay.
Towel.
So we write togs and towel.
Oh, T. T at the start.
Yes, it is
Yeah.
too. Right, let's say the sounds in togs. Go. Og.
Togs.
T. Og.
Yes.
Oh, there is an S at the end. All right. Let's just put that in. I'm going to write the boxes because I want you to learn about using the boxes. So you heard a S at the
T.
end. So we
I
need
heard it.
Og. So what's our first letter? Colin, what's our first letter?
T.
Oh, well done. Who can hear the next sound?
2 O's. 1 O.
1 O. You're right.
Ogs.
Og.
S.
We've got this. T. Og.
G.
You guys are so clever. You know so many sounds. Right. Let's read it. Go. Little Ted is going on a trip. He will take a hat, a toothbrush, tissues, togs. Okay. What you can do later is you could go and you could write a little story about little Ted because you know lots of things that he's going to take. There's some more things in the
Can we have it?
suitcase and we'll have a look in a minute.